Hello. I hope you can join me. How are you? How did you do? I do hope. Do you like my new reincarnation? Lovely, isn't it? It feels very cozy. This filter, don't you agree? I feel very at home. Hey, listen, if you won't be polite enough to leave your name, rank and number, you shouldn't really be here. And that's a warning for all kids, you know. I noticed in some of my demographics, a lot of young people are watching. You know, they're like 18 to 24-year-olds.
Hello everyone, how are you? It's been a while. I hope everyone is hunky-dory, hunky. It's about time we get our boobs out, don't you think? Hey, about time we get our boobs out. So without any further ado, how the devil are you? You're listening to MattTaylorTV. The most controversial bullshit you're ever going to listen to on YouTube. I trust you can all hear me loud and clear. I hope everyone's well. Goody, goody, fatty, watty. I hope everyone is well. Welcome, everyone. Come in. Enter the circus that is MattTaylorTV. The most crazy, zany, crazy entertainment you'll see this side of the galaxy. If not the whole galaxy. Yes, indeed. Let's just make sure we've got the wires in the right place. I hope everyone is well tonight. Well, listen, without any further ado, let me just talk to you about what I want to talk to you about. And that is the absolutely disgraceful behaviour of Harry. So, you know, I want to actually listen to it again because I'm so shocked. And of course, my name was mentioned, wasn't it? And this is something I want to discuss with you all tonight. You know, hey, listen. Only idiots think I porn bombed anyone because I don't do that, no, yeah? I'm a victim of porn bombing, you idiots. What the hell are you idiots accusing me of porn bombing? So I want to call out a certain individuals. Eeny, meeny, and mo. You're all idiots. Eeny, meeny, and mo. Eeny, meeny, and mo. You are all idiots. There you go. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Don't be shy. Jump on in and say hi. You know all that jazz. Don't be shy. Jump on in and say hi. You're watching MattTaylorTV, broadcasting live from Brighton. I'll be right on in Brighton. So I'm just lining up. I'm going over to Trouser Mouse. And we're going to go over to the videos. And this Paris, stop being vile. I think it's about... Let's just listen to this, because this is crazy. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I can go back and I can go back and listen to what we were talking about, but it's irrelevant.
Can I quickly say I wasn't laughing at anyone. I was just joking.
No. Yeah, of course it was.
Tony took it personally.
Sometimes Tony takes things to heart. I get that. He takes things to heart, and then when he takes the things to heart, he gets offended, and that's his problem, not anyone else's. He has to deal with that. Well, I mean, that's harsh reality.
Paris.
Hello,
Paris. No,
I was trying to
Right.
talk and say something. I got laughed
Yeah.
at. What are you laughing at me for?
Tony, for fuck's sake.
You started
just
laughing as
stop
well,
it.
Paris. So I'm no,
Yeah,
no,
but
no.
no,
Paris, I've
Tone,
calmed it down. I've asked you what I thought.
Tone, listen
I've
to
asked
what
you.
I've got to say. Listen to
Oh, I'm
what
listening.
I've got to
I'm
say
listening. All right,
before
I'll
I
listen.
forget. Right, I was laughing because you was getting upset because Emily was laughing. I wasn't laughing at anything else because I kind of understand relationships. I'm not 20. I'm not 30. I'm not 40.
I know.
I'm 61 years old, right? And I've seen this stuff time and time again. And I was only laughing because you was getting offended because Emily was laughing at something that was unimportant, but it was important to you. It's like, Tone, you've got to let a lot of shit go.
Paris. I was just
Hello.
trying to make a point. Yeah, I was trying to make a point, right?
Make that point then, Tone.
I was trying to, and I got laughed at. No, I'm asking now. I'm asking you. I've asked her. What? I've asked you. Can I
Tone.
keep stopping me? You're stopping me.
Tone,
Right?
listen.
Parry, stop me. Stop,
Tone.
Parry, stop, right? All right, I'll stop again. I'm trying to talk, right? So I'm asking now, you're both listening, what was I talking about and trying to make a point about? You can both tell me. You must both remember. What was I trying to talk about?
Tone,
Oh,
I don't.
right,
Once we played that last, no, listen, Tone, because you're listen, Tone, you're gonna take offence at this, right?
No,
but I don't
stopped.
remember because once I play a record,
Yeah, fair enough, Paris. Fair enough.
That puts me in a really
yeah,
nice
yeah.
night.
Yes, Paris.
I've forgotten. So Tone, Tone, listen to me, right? Listen to me genuinely, right? Stop this shit, right? Stop it, right? Because we're not laughing at you. We're just laughing at the scenario that was going on.
Yeah. So if you know what you're laughing at, yeah, you can tell me what you're laughing at for fuck's sake. So I've asked both of you, what you talking? What was it? No.
Bye, Tone. No, I'm not having that shit. I'm not, Tone. If you're gonna go all hysterical because you've had a drink or whatever, I'm not having that shit, right? I'm not having that fucking shit because that's childish shit. All right. So I've kicked you out because of that.
Bye-bye, Tony.
You're fucking gone.
Bye-bye, Tony.
Don't do that shit on air.
That's embarrassing, Tony.
I've tried to compromise with.
Make a point about. You can both tell me. You must both remember. What was I trying to talk about?
Tone, I don't. Right, once we played that last, no, listen, Tone, because you're listen, Tone, you're gonna take offence at this, right? No, but I don't remember because once I play a record.
Yeah, fair enough, Paris. Fair enough.
That puts me in a really nice night.
Yes, Paris.
I've forgotten. So Tone, listen to me, right? Listen to me genuinely, right? Stop this shit, right? Stop it, right? Because we're not laughing at you. We're just laughing at the scenario that was going on.
Yeah. So if you know what you're laughing at, yeah, you can tell me what you're laughing at for fuck's sake. So I've asked both of you, what you talking? What was it? No.
Bye, Tone.
Bye, Tony.
No, I'm not having that shit.
I'm not having that shit.
Tone, if you're gonna go all hysterical because you've had a drink or whatever, I'm not having that shit, right? I'm not having that fucking shit because that's childish shit.
That's quite right. That is childish shit. It is childish shit, everyone. So, wow. I mean, crikey, I'm a bit concerned, to be God's honest truth. I don't know about you, but I'm a bit concerned. The guy is clearly unstable. And what's all this? Justin and I being the first ones named as the likely culprits of porn bombing. Are you absolutely serious? Or are you totally off your rocker? That's the question. Answers on a postcard to Hoax Police. But really, ladies and gentlemen, what a disgusting display. And the reason why I bring it up is because this is the very same gentleman who calls me out to be a narcissist, who says my children deserve another father. Oh, what's this? I did have 5, now I've got 4. You don't like the content, do you? You don't know what you're missing. Be gone with you, I don't care. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Harry. Horrible individual. So the reason I bring this up, because he's the one who's bringing my name back into it, isn't he? And what's this, Paris? Paris, do you really think I would porn bomb you? You're off your rocker. And listen, Paris, do not go through with any surgery. I beg of you. I've been looking at some pictures recently. It's body mutilation. Listen, I think you and I need to have a chat, Paris. Because I'm sick and tired, quite frankly, of you keeping around telling everyone I'm a thief. Saying, blah, blah, I'm a liar, shitbox. Shitbox, silly doodah, and all that jazz. So I think you and I better have a chat. Man to man. Woman to woman. Person to person. Entity to entity. Soul to soul. Oh, I like it. Let's have a soul to soul chat, Paris. And put us all to bed, alright? Because I don't like being accused of porn bombing. How dare you? Are you fucking serious? I've got better things. I've been at my magical Mary's house all weekend. I certainly haven't got time to porn bomb you, darling. And yes, I'm very happy to report I've secured tickets to the most sought after seats in Eastbourne for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yes. Lucky me. What a nice evening that's going to be. I've chosen the 5 o'clock matinee. It'll give us time to have something to eat after the show. Hello everyone, welcome. You're watching MattTaylorTV live from Brighton. I'm your host, Matt Taylor. Don't be shy, jump on and say hi. We're just going over the absolutely scandalous behaviour of a certain Harry Munker. You may know him as the very successful surgeon, Harry the Surgeon Munker, or Tony Quigley, or Harry Harris. These individuals clearly suffer from DID. DID, if you don't know what DID means dissociative identity disorder. Very common in weirdos. Because, of course, the advent of YouTube has given the weirdos suffering from DID. If you don't know what DID is, it's the dissociative identity disorder. These weirdos suffering from DID can express their individual identities with various sock puppet accounts. So it's a perfect way to really give voices to their separate identities. And that's exactly what Harry likes to do. And you'll get this with everyone who goes under various names. Yeah, like your host, me, Matt Taylor. You'd often see me under the name, okay, I'm not the best example. The great example, of course, is Harry himself. Harry, dissociative disorder, you'll often refer to Harry the Surgeon. Harris, Harry Munker, Tony Quigley. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Follow me on Twitter. I'd just like to give a warning out to everyone. Are you a terrorist? If so, please reveal yourself in the chat room. I'd just like to make you all aware that I am a vulnerable person on the channel program, and I am open to radicalization by extremists. It's for that reason and that reason alone that we ask everyone coming in to make themselves known. So don't be shy and jump on in and say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Right, so if you haven't done so already, please check out some of my blogs. You'll find them at guerrillademocracy.blogspot.com. Check out Taylor's News Online at wordpress.com. And Matt Taylor Writer at wordpress.com. And why not, just for a bit of fun, you may find something you enjoy at dogshit.news.blog. There's always blogs. I am a prolific blogger, and let me assure you, with the advent of AI, productivity has gone through the roof. You can find more stuff at aboutmatttaylor.blogspot.com, exposing Matt Taylor at wordpress.com, and Taylor's Freedom. There's always something to read. And I'm sure, just give me half the chance, there's something that will make you smile. Because if there is a number one mission statement for Matt Taylor TV, that would be to make you smile. And of course, to bring back the memory of our nation's greatest king, and that is none other than King Arthur II. So if you haven't done so already, check out King Arthur's political party at wordpress.com. Join King Arthur's army today. We are about to hit double figures, so I'd like to say everyone who's watching tonight, lucky you, you're watching Matt Taylor TV. I'm your host, Matt Taylor, broadcasting live from Brighton. Be right on in Brighton. Book yourself a seat around King Arthur's round table. Contact me by email at theworldaccordingtomatttaylor@gmail.com. It's great to have everyone here. If you want to learn more about me, you can download Taylor Tales, a collection of 20 true life stories, free of charge from Lulu. Don't be shy, jump on in and say hi. If you haven't done so already, check out Guerrilla Democracy News. News the mainstream media dare not report. That's my flagship news. Oh, we're losing the figures. We're losing the viewers. Don't be shy. Jump on in and say hi. You're watching Matt Taylor TV, broadcasting live from Brighton. So, today's subject is what on earth is going on with Harry. Because that was scary. Now, we'll talk. Harry is the first one. Oh no! I interrupt what I say. We have someone in the chat. Everyone, a big shout out to a lovely bit of toast. Good evening, Comeback TV. Great to see you in here. AI should be treated as a blessing, not a curse. We are not living in a sci-fi movie. Toasty is first. Toasty gets the zillion billion brownie points. Well done, Toasty. So what that not so much tells me, but also teaches you, is that Toasty has got the balls to come in first. So that's great. Shout out to Toasty. Who is Toasty? No one knows. Hey, we have hit double figures. That's approximately 1919. Please put that in the record, Lenny, at approximately 1919. We hit double figures. A big shout out to Tube England. Tube England gets half the amount of zillion brownie points that Toasty did because Tube England has also, he's demonstrated his worthiness for a seat around King Arthur's round table. And that's a question we all need to ask yourselves now. Are you worthy of a seat around King Arthur's round table? Of course you are. All you need to be is noble. Noble, tell the truth, and all that jazz. And you're halfway there. But anyway, back to the subject matter of tonight. What on earth is happening with Harry? That isn't civil behaviour. That isn't a gentlemanly behaviour. No, it isn't, is it? I don't need to ask you. That's a statement, not a question. So there you go, everyone. The floor is open. Floor is open. Any suggestion of me being a porn bomber? Fuck off. Fuck off. Can't post messages to some channels. Oh, this reminds me. And I do apologise. A big shout out to the Twitter audience. Yes, we are live on Twitter. So I do apologise for that. I do apologise, dear. I never forgot all about you, dear Twitter audience. No, of course I didn't. Mind you, I may not even be live on Twitter. It could be Facebook. That's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Let me just check. Diddly diddly do. When did you last? Yes, exactly. I really don't know what I'm doing at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Or is it gentlemen? And those in between. I'm talking about fairies, of course. Because we all love a good fairy. No, I don't think I can access Twitter. Yeah, oh look, we'll come back to that. What you said about Paris just in the mo. We've got a Don Keyballs. I'll be back in a sec. Right, what do I want to do? Hey, brilliant news. No, Twitter. Shout out to the Facebook audience. So I'm live simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook. So over to the chat. I suppose I better sign into my Facebook, haven't I? Give me a sec, everyone. Give me a sec. So I'm not live on Twitter. I am live on YouTube. Isn't that cool? Yeah, great stuff. So that's great. This is turn up for the books. I didn't even realise. But it's always nice to have good news. And it's good news to be back on Facebook too. Right, I've got everything in place. Over to the chat. Sorry about that, everyone. Paris, well, that was, yeah, somebody was talking about Paris there, wasn't they? Let me just get, it's been a while. So, lovely chat that's looking good. Didn't we have somebody else? Yeah, Don Keyballs. Hi Taylor. Shocking behaviour from the Quigley idiots. Yes. And it's what I find most distressing about the whole thing, Don, is that these are the ones who shout the loudest about how wonderful they are and how bad other people are. You know what I mean? But when it push comes to the shove, when they see their true colours, they're the nasty ones. Again, I thought Paris dealt with a man, baby Monka very well. Yeah, so did I. Shall we watch it again? I'll go back to about this one. I'll go back to here. Because I think it's, it's just very distressing. It's very distressing, I say. Let's watch it again.
Paris! I was just trying to make a point, yeah?
Come on. We have been having technical issues with the internet. Oh gosh. What's happened? Oh, I'm dumping. I've dumped the. Oh God. Hello. Am I still online? I've dumped the restream. No, not dumped the restream. I've dumped watching Paris. That's what I've done. So isn't that good being live on Facebook too? How is everyone? Come on. I'm a bit kind of like I'm a bit like, what on earth? Audio good, thank you. Oh, we have Michelle of the Mouse family. Game over. What does that mean, game over? What does that mean exactly? Why do you keep saying that? What does it mean? Explain yourself, weirdo. Hey, weirdo person. Hey, weirdo person. Michelle of the Mouse family. What do you mean by game over? Game over? Game over? Game over? Explain yourself. No, please do. I'm interested to know. What do you actually mean by that? Because it's definitely game over for the likes of Harry. Because, you know, that kind of behaviour in public begs the question of what kind of behaviour does he get up in private? Surely that's the obvious question. If he's willing to paint himself in that light in the public, imagine what he's doing in the private. And then I wouldn't even begin to imagine what he does in the secret. Because as you all know, we have 3 lives. We have a public life, we have a private life, and we have a secret life. And don't try and tell me we haven't. Because I certainly have. And I know you have too, because we are all the same. We are all human. We are all infallible. Our imperfections make us perfect. That Harry went absolutely berserk. He did, didn't he? And to hear my voice went up so high then. I want to catch it again. I want to catch it again. Because it's absolutely terrible. Let's listen. I'm going to try it again, okay? We're going to try it again. I wish you stopped using that silly voice. It isn't funny.
Yeah, of course it was.
Tony took it personally.
Sometimes Tony takes things to heart. I get that. He takes things to heart, and then when he takes the things to heart, he gets offended, and that's his problem, not anyone else's. He has to deal with that. Well, I mean, that's harsh reality.
Paris.
Hello,
Paris. No, I was trying to talk and say something. I got laughed at. What are you laughing at me for?
No. Tony, for fuck's sake.
You started laughing as well, Paris. So I was like, no. Paris, I've calmed you down. I've asked you what I thought.
Tony, listen to what I've got to say. Listen to what I've got to say.
I'll listen.
Right. I was laughing because you was getting upset because Emily was laughing. I wasn't laughing at anything else because I kind of understand relationships. I'm not 20. I'm not 30. I'm not 40.
I know.
I'm 61 years old, right? And I've seen this stuff time and time again. And I was only laughing because you was getting offended because Emily was laughing at something that was unimportant, but it was important to you. It's like, Tone, you've got to let a lot of shit go.
Paris. I was just
Hello.
trying to make a point, yeah. I was trying to make a point, right?
Make that point then, Tone.
I was trying to, and I got laughed at. No, I'm asking now. I'm asking you. I've asked her. What? I've asked you. Can I?
Tone.
Keep stopping me. You're stopping me.
Tone.
Right?
Listen.
Parry, stop me. Stop,
Tone.
Parry, stop. All right, I'll stop again. I'm trying to talk, right? So I'm asking now. You're both listening. What was I talking about? And try and make a point about. You can both tell me. You must both remember. What was I trying to talk about?
Tone, I don't.
Right,
Once we played that last, no, listen, Tone, because listen, Tone, you're gonna take offence at this, right?
No,
but I
Very
don't
concerning.
remember because once I play a record,
yeah, fair enough, Paris. Fair enough.
That puts me in a
Yeah,
really nice.
Yes, Paris.
I've forgotten. So Tone, listen to me, right? Listen to me genuinely, right? Stop this shit, right? Stop it, right? Because we're not laughing at you.
The rage of Monka is about to be unleashed upon an unsuspecting YouTube audience. Get ready, everyone. This is a warning. This is a Harry Monka warning.
We're just laughing at the scenario that was going on.
Yeah, so if you know what you're laughing at, yeah, you can tell me what you're laughing at, for fuck's sake. So I've asked both of you, what you talk, what was it? No.
Bye, Tom. No, I'm not having that shit.
Babatone. We're not having that shit, Tony. No, Tony. We're not having that shit, Tony. Bye-bye, Tony. Tony, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tony. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Tony, bye-bye. Shocking, quite frankly. Is that what you meant by game over, Michelle? Michelle. So, Michelle, is that what you mean by game over? The rage of Monka. Oh, so let's remind ourselves of Harry's surnames, shall we? We go to H. We've got a few stuff. Oh, nicknames for Harry thus far: Petulant Manchild, Man Baby Monka, Titbit Tony, and Tantrum Tony. I think Ketchup is in the house. Toxic couple, right there. Who said this? Who said this, ladies and gentlemen? I shagged my lady in the park under the stars. I'm a romantic, unlike you, Matt. I shagged my lady in the park. Or is that the arse? No, definitely the park. Thank God it's an adult show. Wouldn't you agree? Shout out to all the perverts out there. Get your hands out your pockets, you dirty perverts. I shagged my lady in the park under the stars. I'm a romantic, unlike you, Matt. Hey, listen. You don't have to bring me into your dogging, thank you very much. Next up, Tony is great in many ways. Who said this? Tony is great in many ways. Number one, he's a gentleman. And number two, he's kind, caring, and loving. Who said that? Well, there you go. Petulant Manchild. A Man Baby Monka. Titbit Taylor. I said that was a mistake. Titbit Tony and Tantrum Tony. They're just some of the nicknames for Harry Munker. So let's put that back in the H. I like to keep a good filing system. Did you know back in the day we had a e-commerce company and I was the admin manager. So I created all our databases from scratch. And at our height we had 1,000 customers. Yes, that was very good. So the point I'm making is I'm very good at keeping records, at filing things. I've got a very analytical mind, and what with the police training, I know how to keep files, secure evidence, and keep a paper trail, if you know what I mean. So anyway, everyone, how are you? We're going up to 36 minutes. It's been nice chatting. We've been going over the absolutely scandalous behaviour of Mad Munker. Oh, there's another one. I haven't got that down on my thing, haven't I? So let's go back to H. Let's get the cards out again, shall we? Because we haven't written down. Here we go, there we go. So of course, Mad Munker, that bit embarrassed that's not in the list really. Mad Munker, the most famous one, isn't it? Mad Munker. But really, let's all just take a moment and spare Mad Munker a thought, and just take a moment to show I think I pronounced it right. Anyway, I'll carry on. Let's just show some sympathy towards Harry at the moment, because obviously everyone deals with their own issues in their own ways, and clearly Harry is an individual in need. He's hurting. He feels as if people are laughing at him, when, in all honesty, we are. But that's not the point. The point I want to make is let's just show some empathy towards the man, please. Because obviously he is struggling to make the mark of what it means to be a man. Evidently, as we can see, his behaviour demonstrates he's a man-child. And I think that's been reflected in one of his nicknames, Man Baby Munker. A very popular nickname alongside Petulant Manchild. So what with Mad Munker, Tantrum Tony, Man Baby Munker and Petulant Manchild, it paints a picture of a child struggling to become a man. And that's something we can all help him with advice and guidance. Now, of course, as we all know, as any parent out there knows, those tantrums, or the 2-year-old tantrums, can get quite violent. And that's something I think we should all be very aware of at the moment. Because while he is a man-child, acting like a 2-year-old, you lash out. And that's the only thing I'm concerned about. So over to you, quite frankly. I've got enough on my shoulders, to be fair, you know. Hello to Mandy Marlins. Yo, Matt, she says. Big shout out to Mandy. Oh, it's great to have Mandy in the house. It's been a long time. Have I got something for Mandy? I usually had. Shout out to Mandy in the house. #1 subscriber. Good to have Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Yes. I mean, what on earth is going on? Quigley the Queen. Let's put that down there. I like it. Keep the nicknames coming. Quig. And that's always going to be spelt with a G, no D in there. Quigley, the Queen. Oh, like it. Don Keyballs gets a zillion brownie points for the lovely nickname for Quigley the Queen. Listen, Tony, we're not laughing with you on this occasion. We are laughing at you. Only because, Tony, you come out and attack people. This is just comeuppance. Okay? You understand that? This is comeuppance. This is what happens when you go out bad-mouthing people. And going out saying, I'm a porn bomber with absolutely zero freaking evidence. Ain't nice. It's not grown up. It's not mature. So get your act together. Big shout out to everyone who's joining tonight's show. You're watching Matt Taylor TV live from Brighton. Be right on in Brighton. We're just discussing the absolutely horrific, and I can see that in the chat, homophobic Harry. Another zillion brownie points. Homophobic Harry. Harry's nicknames are being added to every 5 minutes. Serious shit, maybe. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. It's serious shit, ladies and gentlemen. It's not very good, is it? No. It's not good at all. Very concerning. With this kind of behaviour being broadcast on YouTube. In this bullshit, and it's embarrassing. That's what it is. That's what it freaking is. It's bloody embarrassing. So get a grip, okay? Hey, listen, this is an interactive show. If nobody wants to interact with me, we'll wrap it up at an hour. Where's the entertainment tonight? I know, Mandy. I know. Can only do so much. Can only discuss so much, but we'll be wrapping it up We'll be wrapping up because there's no entertainment here tonight, Mandy. No. There used to be the day where everybody used to watch Matt Taylor TV. Not anymore though, Mandy. Not anymore. Those days are long gone. Long gone. Long gone are those days where we used to have fun on YouTube. And Facebook, of course, and Facebook. Big shout out to Facebook. That's where it all started for me, going live on Facebook. But listen, apart from that, I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone had a good weekend. For me, the big news is that the show must go on, quite frankly. Whatever happens out there in the world, ultimately, all we leave behind are our words and deeds. And so I'm happy with that. I'm comfortable in my words and my deeds to be heard. The schizo surgeon, love it. Oh, another zillion points for Don Keyballs, the schizo surgeon. What? Oh, so Tony, are you out there? Do you wish to come on and make amends? Do you wish to atone? And remember, Mandy, this is another channel I have to fucking start from scratch with. You know what I mean? But I've got some little ideas on about how to reach 1,000. And one of those ideas, Mandy, thanks for asking, is to get Andrew going on the show. Yes, I know. Isn't that exciting? I'm sure I'll get some subscribers from Anne. So that's something to look forward to. Anne doesn't even know this yet, so go ahead and tell her. Feel free to fill Anne in the nicest possible way. I mean, with love and tenderness. So feel free to fill Anne in with love and tenderness. Let her know that she will be coming on to the Matt Taylor TV experience, whether she likes to or not. I will get her on. And we'll have a jolly chat. We'll have a jolly chat. Within the boundaries of free speech, of course. So within the boundaries of free speech, we'll have a jolly, jolly chat. With Andrew Goyne. Oh, I like your style. We've got a vulgar velvet eyes. And I'd just like to remember, I'd just like to ask you all to remember the horrible stuff that person said about me. Because sadly, I cannot accredit him with being a man. I know. It's a bit much, isn't it? But that's how I feel. I do not feel comfortable enough to accredit him with the label of a man. Yes, we all love Andrew Goyne, don't we? But of course, there are some certain people out there who don't like Andrew Goyne. Well, hang on. Some people out there don't like Andrew Goyne. So, Harry the pissed off poet. I wonder what kind of poem Harry will be saying about this. Harry, the pissed off poet. Because look, quite frankly, he's done this a few times now, hasn't he? Lost his rag. He's lost his rag a few times. There's a pattern emerging. Scary. It's scary. Let's just watch it one more time, shall we? About here. Just do it one more time because it's worrisome. It's worrisome.
Because Emily was laughing at something that was unimportant, but it was important to you. It's like, Tone, you've got to let a lot of shit go.
Paris, I was just trying to make a point, yeah. I was trying to make a point, right?
Make that point then, Tom.
I was trying to, and I got laughed at. No, I'm asking now. I'm asking you. I've asked her. What? I've asked you. Can I?
Tone.
Keep stopping me. You're stopping me.
Tone.
Right?
Listen.
Parry, stop me. Stop,
Tone.
Parry, stop, right? All right, I'll stop again. I'm trying to talk, right? So I'm asking now, you're both listening, what was I talking about and trying to make a point about? You can both tell me. You must both remember. What was I trying to talk about?
Tone, I don't. Once we played that last, no, listen, Tone, because listen, Tone, you're gonna take offence at this, right? No, but I don't remember, because once I play a record.
Yeah, fair enough, Paris. Fair enough.
That puts me in a really nice night.
Yes, Paris.
I've forgotten. So Tone, listen to me, right? Listen to me genuinely, right? Stop this shit, right? Stop it, right? Because we're not laughing at you. We're just laughing at the scenario that was going on.
Yeah. So if you know what you're laughing at, yeah, you can tell me what you're laughing at, for fuck's sake. So I've asked both of you, what you talking? What was it? No.
Bye, Tone.
Bye, Tony.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's all. I'm reading your messages.
Because
Cringe.
you was getting upset.
Oh, was this before or after?
Fucking hell. Guys, before we all don't talk, I'm going to play a record.
I'm back.
Yeah, but Tone,
I'm here.
Tone, do me a favour, Tone. Just chill out.
Oh yeah, the smash that we just heard that.
Right, Parry, can I start again?
Yeah, I just heard the glass smash then.
Hello. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm here. Right,
Hello. Was it me you're looking for?
I like the fact that you two mute when you have to have a conversation with each other now.
Paris, right? Can I speak, right?
Yeah.
You say nothing.
You say nothing. Let me just go back.
Here, right?
But it is
No, stop.
So it all starts with something about the socks.
Oh my
it?
God.
I'm
No, it's not like, oh my God.
What makes you feel comfortable?
Well, we didn't see that.
She's impressing my today. I didn't remember it as it goes. And in fact, today I went, Emma, that's what I was talking about. Bang.
Yeah. He said, right.
What was going on with them blue and white socks?
Here we go.
When he was camping the other day.
Paris,
Did you nick them off of Emily?
No, they just tried to train.
You have to think about
Paris, Paris actually matched my shorts and my t-shirt I was wearing. All coordination
thing.
Oh, well, we didn't see that.
She's impressing my fashion sense.
He matches his trainers with his shorts, with his socks,
with pants as well.
I'm like,
and my pants. And my pants.
And he's like matching it. I was like, yeah, come on then.
Yeah, Bernie's all right, beautiful Bernice.
But so do you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm a bit like that.
Yeah, because I just match everything because it's a bit of like coordination is important.
Well, it's not important. It's just the way you are.
No, it's natural.
It's not important.
It's not.
No.
I don't find it.
No. It's not like oh my God. No. It's not like oh my God.
What makes you feel comfortable?
No, it's not. Oh my God.
You feel comfortable with
Emily,
that, then
the other day I went out.
Tony. You saying that actually makes you sound like you think like a woman when it comes to fashion.
Yes.
Oh, thanks a lot.
No, it does.
Harris is not saying that, being rude. You do.
No, I'm not saying like you're a woman. It's like
mostly
women always try
to match.
Paris, I hear you. Paris, yeah. Paris, you're right. I hear you, right? No, stop. No, stop. All right, Karen.
Don't keep saying I'm right, Tony, all the time, because I'm not.
No, well, no. You're agreeing with him, so I can't say anything, can I? So you just
With
talk to me.
her?
Fuck me and fuck me.
Yeah, exactly, Tony. You get your act
Good
together.
one.
All I'm saying is,
Have you muted?
Yep, they're muted. Shout out to everyone in the chat.
Hello.
Don't
1,
be
2,
shy,
1, 2.
jump
Yeah,
on.
I'm here. Right,
hello.
Let me speak.
Was it me?
You're looking for.
I like the fact that you two mute when you have to have a conversation with each other now.
Paris, right? Can I speak, right?
Yeah.
You say nothing.
Shut up.
You say nothing.
Don't you
shut
say a
up.
word.
You say nothing. Shut up.
Shut it.
Shut it.
Joking.
Only
Right,
joking.
Paris, right? I do like to coordinate, right?
Ta-da.
Oh, for fuck's
Fuck's
Shut
sake.
up. All right, I won't say a word.
Well,
Ta-da.
it's
I'll
too,
sit
no,
back.
And this
Ta-da.
is a big thing.
too
I
late.
like
All
that.
right. No.
No, it's too late. Grab that talk to Paris.
Listen, you wouldn't be
No.
catching me and my.
Oh,
Boy,
anyway.
don't you? Boy, listen, used to. Don't start. Don't
Right,
you-
Paris. Can I start? Can I start again? Can I start again?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go for it. Go. I'll take the piss. Shut up.
Right, Paris. Can I start again? Right. I know what you mean by sound like a woman, right? For fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, I can't help that. All right, I'll try to sit
No,
my
just
mouth up.
you just talk to
All
Paris.
right.
I don't think
Sit
these
my
two have
mouth
got a
up.
future
I'm
together, really.
laughing.
No.
Right, Tone.
Sorry,
Tone.
go for it.
Tone.
All right,
Tone.
all right. Be
Just
quiet.
chill out. Come on.
You laughing? I'm talking, laughing at me.
I can't help laughing.
Yeah, say
Oh.
you talk to Paris. Leave me to it. I'll say nothing.
No.
No. You make it like a cunt.
You're making yourself look
Oi.
cunt all by yourself.
Tone. Tone.
Stop it.
Right,
Don't
Calm
say.
down.
right. Can I start again? Yeah.
Calm
I
down.
don't
Can
know,
I start
can you?
again? Let me start again. Let me start again.
Again and again.
Again. You're gonna start again.
Can I start? Let me start. Let me start again. Right?
And again. All right, sorry. All right.
Fuck's
All right,
sake.
again. Shush.
No.
All right.
What is the point?
There is no point.
Calm down,
There
mate.
really is no point.
Tone. Listen.
Fucking
Right,
hell.
Tone.
Fucking hell.
Tone.
Stop,
Tone. Are you there, Tone?
Paris. Let me start again.
Again.
Yeah, but Tone.
I'm here.
It's
Tone,
embarrassing.
do me a favour, Tone. Just chill out when you're arguing.
Smash glass.
All right, just chill out because it's not that important. It doesn't mean nothing tomorrow. Just chill out. It doesn't mean nothing. We'll giggle and laugh about our own
Went
faults, but
berserk. Yes, he
just
did.
chill out about it. It's irrelevant.
I mean, listen, everyone. And I was mentioned in this
I love it
conversation,
now.
by the way.
Now it's like
Absolutely zero evidence that I'm a
Paris's
porn bomber.
advice has gone wrong.
That's actually quite hurtful because I've lost so much because of the porn bombing out
I'm
there.
back. Shut up.
Shut up.
You're all right, Emily. He hasn't tied you up and put you in a box, has he?
He went berserk. And a smash. There was a smash glass there. That glass got walloped.
dear.
Man, this is worrying behaviour. Emily, do you want to come on and talk about it, Emily? You're more than welcome to. Just don't tell my
Please don't mute
imaginary
when
girlfriend
they're
I'm
having a
talking to you. Okay?
disagreement.
That's all I want to
That's
say.
good.
But you're welcome to come on and talk about it,
I like
darling.
that.
Okay, sweetheart, darling,
What's that I'm
sweetheart.
sitting
Welcome
on?
to come on.
Oh,
Talk about it.
Yeah, guys, before we all don't talk, I'm going to play a record.
Okay,
Yeah?
yeah.
I love this record, right?
Then he goes on to play Sledgehammer, which is a fantastic song. Well, yeah, it's not so much that, but I've suffered due to porn bombing, you know. And on
I
Paris's
interrupted.
first
Yeah.
porn bomb,
Yeah.
I just finished talking to him.
Oh, do you know what? That fucking record wore me out. What the fuck was all that about?
Yeah, it does appear
Are you
all on
two
drugs,
still
doesn't it?
there?
So this will be the
Hello?
last time we listen to this.
Mork calling Mingy.
This will be the last time we
Are
listen
you
to
there?
this. Absolutely shocking behaviour by Harry Amunka, aka
Hello?
Petulant Manchild.
Mork
Man, baby,
calling
racer.
Mingy.
Hello, Paris. Hello, Paris.
Hello.
Over to Harry.
You right, son?
Yeah. Paris, yeah, I agree, yeah. What was it earlier on?
What?
I agree,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, you can't remember.
No, what was he talking about? Because I was so into that record there that I've just lost all perspective of what was actually going on about.
Paris, yeah. I was trying to talk to you, yeah, and I got interrupted. Yeah. Yeah.
By who?
Oh. Right, all right. Forget that. Right. Right. You said some things to me. I agree with you, yeah. I agree with you. Some things you said. Can you remember that?
No, I can't because I was playing the record and I got so into it, Tony, that I forgot what we was talking about. All I know is you and Emily disagreed on something and you muted, which I respect because
Paris,
that's
Paris,
the
Paris,
best.
right? Paris, yeah. You trying to say like, yeah, I agree with these people who are making things out of nothing and exaggerating stuff. Yeah, they can make something out of nothing, right?
100% they do.
Right. But I'm not trying to fucking make something out of nothing and give them anything, right?
But no one said that you do, Tony. Well, no one on here anyway. Are you still there, Tony?
I'm here, yeah. I'm here.
But
right.
Are you all there, Tony? That's I think the question is. Are you all there in the head?
You can't remember before we played the song what we were talking about and the point I was trying to make. And I stopped talking a few times because
No, you started. You was talking, Tony, and Emily laughed at you, and you got offended by it.
Paris, what was I saying? Paris, what was I saying before that happened? What was I trying to say?
I can't remember, Tony, because once I played that record, I forgot everything else because that record really cheered me up. That record made me feel happy. And what happened between you and Emily? I mean, I could go back and I can go back and listen to what we was talking about, but it's irrelevant.
Can I quickly say I wasn't laughing at anyone. I was just joking.
No. Yeah, of course it was.
Tony took it personally.
Sometimes Tony takes things to heart. I get that. He takes things to heart, and then when he takes the things to heart, he gets offended, and that's his problem, not anyone else's. He has to deal with that. Well, I mean, that's harsh reality, Tony.
Paris.
Hello.
Paris. No, I was trying to talk and say something. I got laughed at. What are you laughing at me for?
No. Tony, for fuck's sake.
You started laughing as well, Paris. So I was like, no. Paris, I've calmed it down. I've asked you what I thought.
Tony, listen to what I've got to say. Listen to what I've got to say.
I'll listen.
Right. I was laughing because you was getting upset because Emily was laughing. I wasn't laughing at anything else because I kind of understand relationships. I'm not 20. I'm not 30. I'm not 40.
I know.
I'm 61 years old, right? And I've seen this stuff time and time again. And I was only laughing because you was getting offended because Emily was laughing at something that was unimportant, but it was important to you. It's like, Tone, you've got to let a lot of shit go.
Paris. I was just
Hello.
trying to make a point, yeah. I was trying to make a point, right?
Make that point then, Tone.
I was trying to, and I got laughed at. No, I'm asking now. I'm asking you. I've asked her. What? I've asked you. Can I?
Tone.
Keep stopping me. You're stopping me.
Tone.
Right?
Listen.
Parry, stop me. Stop,
Tone.
Parry, stop. All right, I'll stop again. I'm trying to talk, right? So I'm asking now. You're both listening. What was I talking about? And try and make a point about. You can both tell me. You must both remember. What was I trying to talk about?
Tone, once we played that last, no, listen, Tone, because listen, Tone, you're gonna take offence at this, right?
No,
but I don't
stopped.
remember because once I play a record,
fair enough, Paris. Fair enough.
That puts me in a really nice.
Yes, Paris.
Last forgotten. So Tone, listen to me, right? Listen to me genuinely, right? Stop this shit, right? Stop it, right? Because we're not laughing at you, we're just laughing at the scenario that was going on.
Yeah, so if you know what you're laughing at, yeah, you can tell me what you're laughing at, for fuck's sake. So if I ask both of you, what you talking? What was it? No.
Bye, Tone.
Bye, Tony. Bye, Tone. Bye, Tony. God, that was tough, wasn't it? That was tough. Tough going there, quite frankly. But anyway, wow, loads of comments. The Paranoid Poet. Cringe. Emily T is in the house. Don't tell my magical imaginary girlfriend Emily T is in the house. Anyway, it's a long story. It's game over for a Monka. Yes, I would agree. That was great. And it was funny, but yet also very concerning as well. It was funny, but very concerning. So listen, how long have we been going? Oh, we've gone over the freaking hour. Damn. Thanks for restreaming it, Matt. Well, catch you later, alligator. You were supposed to be leaving, really. So listen, I got some bad news. We have to go for another hour. We have to go for another hour. I know, I'm not particularly happy about it, but that's the way things go. Sometimes things happen, and we just have to deal with it. And on this occasion, we have to go for another fucking hour. So we won't be wrapping this up until about 1 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. You may as well get used to it. So a big shout out to Brian PC in the house. Hope you're all is well. I've got Brian's own little tab. Let's see if we can find it. Shout out to the show sponsor, Brian PC. Good to have you in. We're just talking about the absolutely diabolical behavior of a certain Harry Munker. A big shout out to also the Facebook audience going out simultaneously live on YouTube and Facebook. We couldn't have done it without Brian PC. Brian PC doesn't help just me, he helps lots of people. Lots of people on the unfortunates, for whatever reason, cannot get online. We have the mouse in the house, everyone. We have the mouse in the house. Be aware, everyone, we have the mouse in the house. So, absolutely ridiculous suggestions that I'm a porn bomber. And it's quite offensive, really, and hurtful, because I've suffered greatly at the hands of the most prolific porn bomber out there, which, if none of you are aware of, is Plisco the Bellend. Plisco the Bellend, porn bomber extraordinaire. If anyone is porn bombing, it will be Plisco the Bellend. Also, there's another individual who I have caught porn bombing me. That is the Preston Prowler. So, Trouser Mouse has got something premiering. They are off ski. Off ski, off ski, off ski. Sick beyond belief. They're getting involved with all the Moon Saga. The Moon Saga. If you're interested in the Moon Saga, head on over to somebody else. Because what I've found, my personal blah blah, is there's a lot of blah blahs around there, isn't there? There's a lot of blah blahing around. There's a lot of hot and bother. And so really, if you want an escape to all that, I recommend Matt Taylor TV, quite frankly. It's the best kind of entertainment you can be in and all that jazz. Don't be shy, jump on and say hi. What do you make of Myra and Ian? I do apologise for being so rude, but we've all got nicknames. We've all got nicknames. I'd love it for Emily to come on, but only on one condition. Don't tell my magical imaginary girlfriend I'm talking to you. And that goes to the whole audience as well. If Emily chooses to come on and discuss what's going on between her and Harry, I urge you all to not to tell my magical imaginary girlfriend that Emily and I are talking. No, don't worry, Tube. Tube is saying sorry for any spam. No, you're not a spammer in my books. You crack on, Tube England, crack on. I'm just saying, if Emily chooses to come on, discuss what's happened between her and Harry, I just ask the audience not to tell my magical imaginary girlfriend that I'm talking to her. Just like to mention, do not. Ooh, what's this about? The hard drive in his laptop is failing and it's causing huge lag spikes. Oh, Raj. Yeah. Whatever Tube England is talking about, yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, who is ready for a bit of a promotional video? Let's have a little promotional video. Okay. And let's have a promotional video and have a little break. So I'm going to have a 4-minute break, everyone. I'll see you in approximately 4 minutes. Okay? Good. Remember, you're watching Matt Taylor TV. We're going to have a little break, everyone. Until the next time. Remember, King Arthur loves you. I'll be back in approximately 4 minutes. We're back in 4 minutes. Here we go. One of the first lessons we taught in the army, how to be a proficient bumblebee, is triage. Don't put yourself in danger. Assess the situation. You know, protect yourself. Look after yourself. Put yourself at number one. If you can't look after yourself, you're not going to be able to look after anybody else, isn't it? So my little advice I got from an AI friend is to don't worry about it. Forgive and move on. You know, don't be angry with anyone. Hello viewers. Hello. Welcome It's me, your host, Bumblebee. Buzzing around. How are you? I hope you're well. And I mean that sincerely. I hope you are, okay in the world today. Because it's quite a crazy world, isn't it? It's a crazy world. In which we've definitely been lied to. Defo. I know that for a fact. Pretty much whatever somebody in authority tells me to do, I go to myself, fucking no way am I going to be doing that. Thank you very much. Listen, I live by a single rule in life, right? Whatever politicians tell me is good, I know for a fact is bad. Whatever politicians tell me is bad, yeah, you got it. I know for a fact it'll be really good. We live in a topsy-turvy world. Don't blame me. Don't blame me if I don't believe, things. And don't blame me if I support Richard D. Hall. Oh, another thing I want to shout out, right? Really important. Shout out to Iranian people who at the moment are going through a revolution, man. Believe it or not, and it's not just Iran, it happens elsewhere in the world. Nigeria, Russia springs to mind. Homosexuals are killed for being homosexual. Now, I don't know about you, but that is abhorrent. And, man, should we start a new crusade and take our Western values across the world and say, hey, you can bum who you want to bum without interference of the state, without being killed. You can love who you want to love, regardless of gender. A lot of serious shit going on, mate. Serious shit going on in the world. And that's why we need a revolution, quite frankly. Talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. That's an interesting thing itself, isn't it? Would you join a crusade to extend homosexual rights across the Middle East? You know what I mean? Would you join a war? Would you fight a world war in which Western values of homosexuality are implemented across the world? What I'm trying to say is, would you join up if we had a war against Nigeria, Iran, and Russia based on allowing homosexual rights across the spectrums? Interesting question. Would you join up? Would you join up? Would you really? Would you really? Ducky dearie. Hope everyone's well. We just had a little break. What else can we do? Dunky Dory, Hunky Flory. Oh yeah, let's have this promotional one. How is everyone? What should we do with the drunken sailor? I'm a bit lost at sea, quite frankly. I'm a bit lost at sea. It doesn't look like Emily's coming on. Okay, I get it. We're not going to have Emily on. Fine. That's good. I don't think any of you could have kept a secret anyway, because I can't trust any of you, to be fair. Of course I can trust Brian PC. I trust Brian PC. But if Emily did come on, I don't think I could trust any of you to keep that secret from my magical imaginary girlfriend. Okay, and things like that have to be kept secret. Because my magical imaginary girlfriend has said to me specifically, do not speak to that woman. Okay, I think it's a bit harsh. I feel like saying to my magical imaginary girlfriend, listen up, Sonny Jim. You don't get to tell me who I can fucking talk to and all that jazz. But then again, I thought I better not. Yes, please do come on, Brian. Of course. You don't have to ask, Brian. Just come on. And, you know, but be aware, I would want to ask your opinion about Harry the Monker. A vulgar velvet eyes. Harry the pissed off poet. The paranoid poet. Quigley the Queen. Homophobic Harry. The schizo surgeon. The nicknames go on. Mad Monker, Tantrum Tony, Titbit Tony, Mad Baby Monker. And of course, at the top of the list, Petulant Manchild. Don't get excited, everyone. We love a bit of sensuality here on Matt Taylor TV. It's the most sexiest YouTube show out there because we all love a bit of sex. Hey, listen, if I didn't have sex, drugs, and rock and roll in my life, I don't think I could make it. But anyway, I'm going to close down the window that showed Paris. The absolutely scandalous, in my opinion, scandalous public display from Harry. I've missed loads of lives. Oh, I don't know about Monkey. You've been busy. Everyone's got better things to do, quite frankly. Oh, we have Vicky in the chat. Hello, Vicky. If no one knows Vicky, is Vicky my magical imaginary girlfriend? Can't be. Hey, listen, if this Vicky is my magical imaginary girlfriend, remember, I haven't said anything. You had phone sex with Tink. You had phone sex with Tink. Who's Tink? And is she a fairy? You had phone sex with Tink. Vicky, come on, Vicky. Vicky, don't believe anything you say. You hear about me, Vicky. I haven't got a dream of women. Of course not. Hey, listen, whenever you got a headache, that's fine. I don't just pick up the phone and call for backup. Of course I don't. Anyway, it's all done in a bit of jest. Just remember that, everyone. Anyone new to watching Matt Taylor TV, a lot of this is just adult humor, okay? And if you do take it seriously, you know, quite frankly, shame on you. Shame on you, because it's not really meant to be taken seriously, quite frankly. It's only for a bit of fun. It's all just a bit of fun. You know it is. Of course you do. Just enjoy it. I say just enjoy it, quite frankly. Anyway, where were we? So, we may have Brian coming in, we may not. Vicky is here. She's bringing up shit, which, you know. Hey, listen, what happens on the phone between certain people is nobody else's business, really, is it? Is it? Hey? No, it isn't. So just move on. Move on, baby. Move on. So where are we then? No one's here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can handle it. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Is that you, Brian? Hello, Brian. Seem to having technical difficulties. Yes, yeah. So there's Brian saying, look, he can't be asked to be gossiping. There you go. I miss lives on purpose, to be fair. Can't be bothered listening to gossip in other people's lives. 2 minutes, say Brian. That's fair enough. Seems to be having some technical issues, everyone. Technical issues. There are some technical issues, everyone. Technical issues. Let's have a few tissues. Don't know what I'm talking about, quite frankly. Just waiting for Brian. Changing device. So everyone, shout out to the Facebook. Oh, whoa. There we go. Shout out to the Facebook audience. Thanks for watching. And thanks everyone here watching tonight. Oh, here we have Emily's in the house. I'm back. Bet you're pleased. There was no smashing of anything. Just saying, are you okay, Emily? Are you okay, Emily? So concerned about you, all that cry. Do you really feel as if you've got a future with Harry? You know what I mean? Ring in. Just don't tell Vicky. You know, what Vicky doesn't know. Vicky doesn't know I go live here, okay? So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So don't be shy. We're very pleased you're back. And we're very pleased you're okay. That's the most important thing, okay? Is you being okay. That's all that matters. We worry about you. It's you. We're concerned about you. No one else. But anyway, it's great to have Emily in the house. It's great to have Emily in the house. We're just going to have a minute's promotional video thinking about King Arthur. Emily is fine, everyone. Emily is fine. Let's not worry about Emily. Emily is hunky-dory. Good to hear. But honestly, Emily, it's distressing, you know. Crikey, I don't know. But listen, do you really feel as if you two have got a future? Really? Hey, look. My experience is life's too short. Life's too short. Settling for second best. No, I'm not going to upset Vicky. Ah, damn. But listen, Vicky won't know. What Vicky doesn't know, Vicky can't get upset about. I'm just saying, you could come on. We could discuss it with the audience about what's going on with you and Tony. With a mate, because we are mates, Emily. We are mates. All I want to say is just let's not tell Vicky. We've got half an hour. Oh, Brian's coming back in anyway. Hello, Brian.
Hello, how are you doing? Hear me okay?
Yep, we can hear you okay, Brian.
Oh, that's good.
Good. Hope everything is well.
Yeah, it's all right. Mate. A bit tired tonight, actually, been busy.
Yeah, well, it's late. It's 20 past 12, so it's been a busy day for you.
Yeah, the east coast of Scotland's has not been kind to me this week.
Oh, okay. What's been happening then?
Oh, I just seem to be really busy doing different stuff. And yeah, I need to get over to the west coast now.
Well, okay, that's a long distance, isn't it, going from east to west?
Yeah, it's for 70, 80 mile or something.
I ain't too
Depends
bad, I
which way
suppose.
you go.
Well, so yeah, I mean, Emily, I was just trying to coax Emily on, Brian. Is there anything you could say that would coax Emily on to discuss what's going on between her and Harry?
I have not watched. I've missed all of Paris, all of whoever. I've just not been watching
Oh,
them
actually, sorry to interrupt, Brian. I'm glad you're here because can I cast your memory back? Because I believe it was you and I who was talking on Paris's show, wasn't it? When
Was that a long
Paris
time
first
ago?
got porn bombed.
all. I have no idea, mate. No
Oh.
idea.
Well, okay, that's wonderful, Brian. I thought you may have remembered because I remember it clearly.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm pretty tired. When I get pretty tired, you kind of get
Fair
a bit
enough.
tired. You know, just been up since
Yeah, it's
early
fine.
this morning. Since like 4:30 or 5 o'clock this morning. I got up.
Mate, you've been up too late. Look, you should get off to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I just came on to say hi, everyone. You know, or to you guys, to yourself and everyone else. You know, hope you're all doing well and things are getting better for you. You know, whatever's
Well, of
going
course,
on.
I'm only gone live because I want to address the fact that I'm certainly not a porn bomber.
Oh, I wouldn't think
And-
that. No.
Well,
no,
but Emily
I can't
does.
speak for you. I can't speak
But
for you.
Emily
But I
does.
wouldn't.
Emily and Paris and Harry does, and you know, and
No,
that's what
but
I
you
find.
wouldn't do
worrying.
that. That it's just I don't think that you would have interest in anything like that.
Well, this is exactly the whole point of tonight's discussion, Brian. Because, quite frankly, they're idiots to think I'm a porn bomber.
You give me 2 minutes, I'll just make myself a coffee and I can
you
chat
go
for a
ahead.
bit. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
And then I'll be a bit more awake. I think.
Yeah.
All right.
But bear in mind, you have been up long hours. I just
Yeah.
want to assure Emily.
Back in a minute.
Yeah, okay, Brian. I just want to assure you, Emily, look, we're all concerned, and you are a friend of mine. Okay, come on. Have a sneaky come on. You're not with him at the moment, are you? You're safe, aren't you? You're not with him, I take it. Come on. And then if Harry feels as if he wants to come on as well, fine. He can. But listen, you've put this out into the public domain. Compre? Do you understand what you're doing? When you put this out into the public domain, you know, we get concerned. And it is concerning listening to Harry go berserk like that. I mean, that glass got smashed. That's domestic violence in my eyes. When you start smashing stuff around, domestic violence. Anyone else think Brian PC is purposely annoying? Stop it. He's not purposely annoying. Vicky, big up Brian for not supporting nonsense. Well done, yes. I agree too. Shout out to Vicky in the house. Don't tell Vicky. What Vicky doesn't know, Vicky won't hurt Vicky. Ooh, there's going to be a little friction between Mandy and Brian. Thrown it out there, why hasn't been thousands of videos made about my PC for claiming he name is the mouse? All right.
Right, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm annoying. Yeah.
She's annoying because throwing it out there that claiming the because of course you teased
I
us
don't
all.
bother anyone.
You teased us all with knowing the mouse's name.
Well, I know lots of people's names. It doesn't mean I'm going to go and shout it all about and bring it up for topic as a topic just to like be mean to people. That's not what I'm about.
Well, tonight's topic is Harry.
All right. Well, see, I'd only just joined. I never knew it was about Harry.
Yeah, we started off. I was because I got called out as a porn bomber, and so I had a lovely weekend away. I'll tell you what happened. Complete transparency.
Well, you don't have to.
Anyway.
You don't. I mean, I know it's just us talking, but you don't have to tell me.
Didn't say it was you, Matt. I don't think 1 minute it was the mouse, but I have my suspicions. From the impression I got today, Emily, you were implying that it was me and Justin. So again, is there a bit of gaslighting going on? I seem to recall Paris saying Matt was responsible for the porn bombing purely out of spite. Yeah, well, that's the thing I'm pissed off with, Brian. I'm under enough pressure already without the likes of the three idiots claiming I'm porn bombing.
Well, it's the same old story, mate. If you ask a silly question, you're going to get a silly answer.
There you go.
Yeah,
I tell you, it was
mature adults don't behave that way. Not that we are always mature. I'm just saying mature adults. I mean, mature adults might, joke around with someone, but they don't go around doing that all the time or make a habit of it.
Of course they don't. And of course, the silver lining for me is that it gave me an excuse to go live. And it's always good to have an excuse to go live, I reckon.
I was actually ready for my bed, and I thought I'd just check my notifications, and you were live, and I thought, all right, I'll just put it on, and that was pretty much what happened.
Listen, you've got to be strong, and
I'm quite strong.
Go to sleep.
No, I'm fine. I've just made a coffee. I'm going to be up for another hour, and we can. I mean, talk about whatever you like. I'm quite open to it.
Well, like I said, I mean, I'm eager to get Emily on because I want to. Did I say it was you, Matt? You implied it was me, Emily. You're getting a bit.
Yeah, Matt. Does Emily need to come on? I mean, is it really necessary?
Yeah, for
what?
If you want to put your relationship in the public and have public spats, I would, because remember, Emily and I are friends, Brian. We've met up. And so, I would like to hear from Emily's mouth what on earth is going on with her and Harry, because I don't think it's a healthy relationship. And as a friend, isn't it good of me to tell Emily?
Well, I don't know all these people. Do you know them? Do you know them well?
Well, Emily, I've met Emily on 2 occasions. She's met my magical
for you
girlfriend.
Or them. I'm just asking. Do you know them?
I don't know Harry, but Harry has certainly said a lot about me.
Right. Okay. Well, you've invited them down, haven't you?
I haven't invited Harry down, not at all.
Would you like to invite Harry down to meet you?
I haven't invited Harry down.
Would you like to invite Harry down with Emily?
Certainly not. Why would I want?
Well, just ask him. I mean, I don't know the situation because I don't know them. I don't know these people he's talking about.
Yeah, but you know the situation between me and Harry, don't you? So it's not that we haven't got good relations, so it's highly unlikely I'll be inviting Harry down. That's for sure.
Well, if you want to squash a beef or an issue or settle it with paperwork or whatever, you can always do that.
The only person I would like to settle with is Paris, because I'm getting sick and fucking tired. Paris making out I'm a thief, stealing her phones.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Well, to you it may not matter, but I've had fucking Sussex police ring Paris up saying, "Oh, would you like to make a statement against Matt Taylor? We'll go and pick him up." So it may not matter to you, Brian.
No, a lot of
people go around banding mistruths about me. That matters to me. only because I have adverse effects of people banding mistruths about me. So yeah, it does affect me. You know, Paris going around saying I'm a fucking thief affects me.
All right. So,
Of course it does.
I wouldn't mean in that term. I didn't mean in that way that you put it. But you kind of made out. I mean, I know about that, but and then I've heard other people's sort of opinions of it, you know. But it, you know, like I'm not bothered about it because obviously I'm nothing to do with it, you know.
Yeah, no, it's good, and it's good that you're in a position where you don't have to be bothered about it. You know, you've got your own things to be bothered about. We've all got our own things to be bothered about.
You don't have
I
to.
wish I was in a position where I
well, it's like you say,
bothered about
you know,
what
you have to
people
take
say.
offence. You don't have to take, you know, you don't have to take offence to it.
Well, but I see, I do take offence to being called a bomb bomber only because I've lost channels. I've lost so many channels because of people porn bombing me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do take offence to being called a porn bomber, and with the equipment that you so generously have given me, I have got the voice to, I've got the means to to say that to everyone, and let me tell you, I'm taking advantage of it.
I've given lots of people, you know, equipment. It doesn't mean that I'm tied to them. I keep saying this to you. You know, I'm not tied to all this.
I'm tied to you, though, aren't I?
No,
Surely.
no, you're not tied to me. I've told you this before several times.
I'm tied to you, yeah.
Wake me up, you know. I don't banter.
It's very generous of you, and I'll always be
very
eternally in your gratitude.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good bit of humour, right? And I get it, but and it's a bit of banter. But no, you're not tied to me. I mean, I sort of know you and
Well,
stuff.
you are eternally. You are the sponsor of the show, so the show is.
Oh my goodness! No, I am not the sponsor of the show. It's you. It's your show. It's your thing. It's not mine. And you keep doing this. It's hilarious, and it's very funny. But no.
Well, you're being too modest, Brian. You're being too modest. You're being too modest. Big shout out, everyone, to Brian PC.
Do you know why I'm laughing at that? Because it's like, you know, sponsored by Samsung. You know, it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh look, Mandy. When Mandy's got something between her teeth, she doesn't let it go. You said you knew the mouse, though, Brian. Or was that a lie?
I know the mouse. I know who it is. I don't know them. I don't know Mandy. I don't know Matt. I don't know Emily and Harry and Paris. I've spoken to them. I don't know them. You know, I know who they are. I don't know. You know, I don't do huge investigations into people unless it's warranted.
So anyway, Emily, come on! I want you to come on and have a chat with me. What's going on between you and Harry?
Not out to ruin people's lives. That's not what I'm here for. You know?
Well, there are a lot of people are into ruining people's lives. You know, it's quite worrying development, really. So, Emily, do you envisage being together with Harry for much longer? These are all these questions. Is all this domestic abuse flaring up again? Big questions for Emily. Emily doesn't seem to be in the mood to answer. That's fine. So what else is out there? I've booked. I'm taking my magical imaginary girlfriend to watch Rocky Horror Picture Show, a classic production. How did you get on today? How did I get on today? Get on what? Get on the boat? Explain. So everyone, we don't really know who Vicky is, so we don't remember. Do not give out confidential information to people you don't know. You all about that, don't you, Brian? You know all about that. Yeah. And why is it important not to give out confidential information to people you don't know?
Because it makes you as bad as people that go around doxing people and harming people.
There you go.
It makes you like them, and that's not who I am. And I hope that anyone listening isn't like that as well.
Of course they're not. Well, no, but then again,
I mean,
there may
I know
be a
there's
certain
legal
people in the audience.
repercussions. There's legal ways to access all that information.
Yeah.
You don't have to, kind of be rude about it.
I just want to make clear to Emily that Vicky in the chat isn't my magical imaginary girlfriend, just so we understand. I mean, Emily T, you could well be speaking to the very porn bomber you accuse me of being. So as long as Emily T completely understands that. Because, some people are idiots. I'm not saying you are, Emily, but I am. I'm not saying you are, but I am.
Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment, Matt, because I'm definitely... I'm definitely an idiot on some counts because I'm just so out of touch with so much stuff.
Well, you've got other things to do, Brian.
When I go down a rabbit hole on something, it's very hard to get out that rabbit hole.
Right. So what rabbit hole are you down at the moment?
Oh, it's I'm like halfway down one and 3/4 away down the other at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And plus, life takes over, so
yeah,
I've been busy. So.
And remember that, everyone, you always make room for life, for goodness sake. It's all very entertaining, this YouTube, but everyone's got a life. Make sure you've got room for it, okay?
I had van troubles. That was a nightmare.
Oh, right. Yeah, so damn.
That's fixed, so.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got my MOT coming up. Oh, Mandy is confused.
And then there was caravan troubles with someone who was wanting to have their caravan moved and all sorts of crazy stuff. So I got that fixed as well for them. So family member.
Good.
So that's
good
all
to
taken
hear
care
you've
of.
done that.
Well, it's good to get away. It's nice for people to get out of the house, and go away and sort of spend some time away in a caravan, away from it all. Not everyone goes abroad or can afford to because of the ties to home that they have.
No, I mean, we live in a wonderful country, so make the most of Great Britain. It's a lovely place.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? There's some lovely places. Yeah.
So I've got a nice week at the 24th, 25th. I'm taking up my sister and my niece. So we're having a meal up with Abby. So that's going to be awesome. That's going to be on Sunday, the 25th. Looking forward to that. And then, we've got lots planned this summer. It's going to be good. Have you got anything big planned you want to share? The audience?
No, nothing I can share now.
Okay, good. So that means you have got things planned, though.
Yeah. Absolutely. Nice. I've always got little plans on the go and things I'm doing. Little projects.
I think it's important to have plans in your life,
Well, it certainly fills a day. Keeping yourself going, but keep yourself busy. Stops what I would call boredom setting in. Or,
yes.
Idle hands make the devil's work, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So true. Well, I'm just while you talk, Brian, I'm just looking at my history in YouTube because over the weekend I've been reading the history of the mafia. Really interesting book. And they're talking about a certain mobster also wrote tunes back in the day. So I'm just looking for this certain particular tune from back in the 1930s. It's a lovely little song. Yeah. It will come along. Oh yeah. Do not. Oh, is it? No. Yeah. So tell us more about. Tell us more, Brian.
About what?
About what you've been getting up to over the weekend.
No, I can't because it's just too.
No, but all those trials and tribulations of helping somebody out with a van.
Oh yeah. Well, that caravan, yeah.
Good. Well, it's good that you done it.
The pump story, that was mental.
Oh, all right.
Someone came to me about a week ago or so, and says, I'm having trouble with my water. I says, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I says, okay. And they've got a caravan, so I says, well, bring me all the bits and I'll have a look at it for you. Or what you think the issue is. It turns out it's their electrics have gone. So, whole new fuse box, whole new water system, and everything. It's just they had left water in there's like a water tank in a caravan, and there was just a little bit of water, but enough to cause serious issues. And as you know, during the winter time, ice water turns to ice and expands. Well, it broke something. So obviously, when they went in and sort of put water in this thing and tested it, the pump was broken. So they quickly replaced the pump, saving them about £30 just on that. But and the hose, there's a hose that goes inside it. I replaced that. I did a couple of other little things that I did for them. But then the fuse box had gone. This fuse box kept tripping, so they had ordered a new fuse box. So that has to be replaced as well. So it was trying to organise the right type of electrician. It wasn't just any electrician; it has to be the right type of electrician, just to certify everything.
Of course, yeah.
So they had phoned around and stuff, and I asked them in the last week, had they called anyone up, and they were like, no. I says, you've had a whole week, why have you not called anyone? Oh, you can do it. I was like, no, I can't do it. I can't just do that. That has to be a certified, someone who deals specifically in that type of electrical work. Because I simply don't. I can't be bothered with it. And so yeah, it was all kind of strange, people would just say, yeah, he'll do it. Yeah, I can do it, I just won't do it. So yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare. The last thing
I like that. I like what you said. You can, but you won't. That's
it's not that. I don't want to be responsible for someone's caravan going on fire. Basically,
yeah, of course.
That's the last thing. And not just that.
No, it's serious. It's serious shit.
I'm not a qualified, vehicle electrician, and it's completely different from a house. It's a completely different thing. It's completely different from electronics, even though you might think you understand it.
Right.
It's different. So it's not incredibly difficult or anything like that. But it's just you need it needs to be signed off by the right person. So just go and get the right person. Yeah. So they thought they would save a few quid and get me to do it. There's always someone trying to ice skate old Bill. So yeah. There you go.
Well, look, Ryan, what we can do and say goodnight to Mandy, but I want to play you this song, okay? Now, like I said, this song is from the 1920s, and it's by a well-known gangster back in the day.
All right, okay.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a song that none of you would have heard. So, I hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
Summer of life, sweetheart, you say you love but me. Gladly I give all my heart to you, throbbing with ecstasy. But last night I saw while a-dreaming the future old and gray, and I wondered if you Will you love me in December as you do in May? Will you love me in the good old-fashioned way? When my hair has all turned gray, will you kiss me then and say that you love me in December as you do in May?
Wow, I love that. Look. That was lovely, wasn't it? That was.
Yeah, I think I've heard that or something similar.
Oh, have you
a long
heard that
time ago.
before?
That or
Oh.
something similar, very similar, a long time ago.
Yeah, that was an old gangster back in the day.
It's a very long time ago.
Yeah, 1920s. That is.
Something very similar to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I've been, because
that
I
not
listen
like-
to a lot of Spotify at the moment. A lot of
Alright.
these songs. Do you know that Shaggy song? Oh, it wasn't me. Walking in the morning.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
That's an old song back in the day. That is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them are. They're cover versions of older
Yeah.
songs because
I know it's quite
they're
surprising,
they're
really.
limited dialect and people, attribute songs to things they mean. Annie Lennox, some years ago when she was writing some of her albums, she has a songbook. It's a big thick book, and it's all to do with poetry and rhyming and putting words and songs together.
Yeah,
and
of course it is.
helped her put a lot of songs together.
Nice. Yes. Everyone's got their way of doing it. Well, listen, everyone, we're gonna wrap it up in 2 hours, so we'll let Brian get some sleep. It's a shame Emily couldn't come on and tell us what's going on between her and Harry. Because
Oh, I'm up now, Matt. I've taken coffee. I mean, I don't have anything to do until about 3 o'clock.
well,
tomorrow.
look. Okay. Wow.
So I'm just leave me on the live. You can go.
Yeah.
I'll go to bed and I'll just sit here and burp.
Well, look. I sadly have to bring this to a close because.
Oh no, Matt, not again.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Believe it or not, I've got things to wake up for tomorrow. But
Oh,
it's,
just stay up, just do an all-nighter. Why can't we
I
just
know.
pretend we're like young men again? Do
there'll
young
be
men
somebody
things.
out there doing an all-night.
Be brave. Be brave. Isn't that what you say? Let's stay up all night. Let's drink coffee and be wild.
Hey, listen, I'll be going live pretty much every night this week, so we'll have
Alright,
plenty of time. Yeah.
I'll
Hey, listen,
try
the
and
thing
tune
is,
in.
Brian, you have given me the opportunity to be heard, and so I am not going to not take that opportunity up, if you know what I mean.
Well, would you rather have a conversation with me or who? Who would you like to most have a conversation with?
I want to have conversation with people I haven't had a conversation with before.
Right, okay.
I want
So,
some new people, and also Andrew Goyne.
all right. Well, I'm sure Anne would probably want to speak
Yeah.
to you.
Yes.
Probably a good
Hey,
idea.
listen, Brian, I hate to interrupt you, but I need you to say goodnight to everyone because we're approaching the last minute of the show.
Oh, good night, everyone. Hope you all sleep well and are well, and you all wake up nice and healthy in the morning.
Damn good advice. Damn good advice. So look, I'm going to say good night to Brian. It's a shame Emily T didn't come on, but we should have her on the next time. Good night, Brian. Thank you ever so much.
Good night, Matt. Good night, everyone.
Right, I'm going to remove Brian from the stream.
I'll remove myself.
Okay, we'll leave it to Brian to remove himself. Welcome, everyone. We're into the last 30 seconds of tonight's Matt Taylor TV Live. Shout out to everyone in the house, especially Brian for coming on. Great to see you okay, Emily. Emily T. 2 sugars for me. It's the last 10 seconds. Remember, King Arthur was a real historical figure. Until the next time, I love you as King Arthur loves you too.